Welcome to the 4th issue of Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm Benny, this is Comicstorian, and we narrate your favorite comics. To get you caught up on what is happening with the Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, basically, the Power Rangers ran into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they were looking for their friend Tommy, who had gone missing. As the Green Ranger, he got accepted into the Foot Clan to find a friend of his who was in there trying to get them out. But Shredder knew that Tommy was doing this, took the Green Power Coin, teamed up with Rita, and then went to battle the Power Rangers. He took away their powers, but he didn't technically take them away, just disconnected them from the Morphin Grid. So Zordon said that they need to find 4 new individuals who can host the Power Ranger powers temporarily. And guess who was conveniently around? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And we ended with a radical suggestion. Mikey asking if they could pick their own colors. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as we're going to be doing more Power Rangers and more Turtles after this. And let's get into issue 4. A few moments after Mikey asking about the colors, they arrive in New York. And the Turtles and April teleport in with Mikey asking, "Does everyone have their arms?" And Donnie tells him, "You don't have to ask that every time we teleport, Mikey." Raph looks down into the street where Wildfire is and tells Leo, "Yeah, I don't like the idea of fighting out in the open like this." And Leo tells him, "I don't like it either, but that's what these morphers are for, right?" "Alright, Turtles, it's morphin' time!" Donnie calls on the power of the Mastodon, April the Pterodactyl, Leo is the Triceratops, Mikey is the Saber-toothed Tiger, and Raph finishes up with the Tyrannosaurus. Together, they are the Turtle Rangers! Down in the sewers without their powers, Kimmy, the former Pink Ranger, asks if they're just going to sit here and wait. They should be able to do something. They have to help save Tommy. Splinter says that their friend Kimberly is brave, as he has often had to remind his sons, strength can be lost, speed can be taken, but these things do not define who they are. They are not Rangers because of their morphers. They have their morphers because inside, they are all Rangers. Adaptability, camaraderie, trust, and focus. These things can never be taken, and they will forge them into the warriors that they already are. As the Rangers get dressed into the ninja outfits with jerseys, Kimmy asks if they can wear these all the time now. Zach then says, "Alright, Ninja Rangers to the rescue, baby." Casey tells them that they should have gone with matching hockey masks, but hey, to each their own. Splinter tells the Rangers that they must let the shadows be their guide. Stealth and secrecy are their greatest allies. Now go, find your friend, and most importantly, protect one another. Meanwhile, in downtown, April rips through another putty soldier with her bow, stating that she doesn't know what's up with these coins, but she's never shot an arrow in her life, and right now, she's Robin Hood. Mikey jumps in yelling, "Totally! My Chuck's got these daggers on them now." Raph cuts through a putty, telling them they're missing the best part. "These things aren't human. We can finally cut loose." April then turns her focus on Wildfire with her arrows, and they all burn to ash before hitting them. She says that she was hoping for the real Power Rangers, but the 5 of them will cook up just as nicely. Back over at the Technodrome, Stockman fills a syringe with a compound, telling Tommy that before Shredder executes him, he would like to take a few samples of how the energy from the Morphin Grid affects cellular structure, mostly brain, spinal, and bone marrow to start. And sadly, this will hurt a lot. But just as he gets ready to go into Tommy, Jason steps in, telling him, "Yeah, creepy Dr. Villain, this will hurt." As the scientists are all fleeing, Tommy looks at everyone, telling them, "Cool outfits, thanks for the..." Zach stops him, telling him, "You can apologize later. For now, we have to get out of here." Over in the streets, the Turtles continue their battle against Wildfire with very little success. Donnie then says that it's time for them to bring in the real firepower. So they all call out their power weapons to form the Turtle Power Blaster. Once constructed, Raph says, "Right, what do we do now?" And Don tells him, "It's simple. Pull the trigger and yell cowabunga!" The Power Blaster tears through Wildfire in a bright prismatic light, followed by a loud kick-a-boom. Everyone high-fives, and April tells them that they need to take a girl into battle more often. Back at the Technodrome, the Rangers fight their way through waves of Foot Clan soldiers, when Stockman over the PA tells everyone that in an effort to expedite the Rangers' eventual surrender, may I introduce the next step in evolution, the Putty Soldier Elite, a combination of our most powerful foot soldiers and that extraordinary versatile putty substance. Putty soldiers, eliminate everything that stands in your way. The putty elites charge in, attacking anything that moves, with Tyler yelling out that the human soldiers need to stay clear of the putty and focus on. But that's when one of the putty elites takes down a foot soldier, and Tyler yells back, "Let him go!" Tyler rushes in to kick the putty away, shouting that they're on the same team. "What are you?" But as the putty lunges for him, Tommy kicks the elite away, yelling to get away from his friends. He then looks back, asking, "Do you see now? The Foot Clan doesn't care about anyone. This place will eat you alive. Now come on, grab your friends and let's get out of here." Tommy offers his hand, but that's when Tyler grabs it, getting back to his feet. Tyler calls out to the other foot soldiers to fall on him. They're leaving. Elsewhere, Shredder and Rita watch what's happening, with Shredder stating, "It would seem that Stockman's hybrids proved to be troublesome. Oliver's escape will be inconsequential if your monster has defeated the turtles and retrieved their morphers, just as you promised." Rita scoffs, stating that it's only a momentary setback, but if he doubts her abilities, perhaps his fabled dimensional allies could be of assistance. Shredder tells her no. The price for their involvement is too heavy. To gain favor with them, we must retrieve the Rangers' morphers ourselves. Rita then says that she's beginning to have doubts regarding our little partnership. And Shredder tells her, perhaps we should stop blaming each other and take a more direct approach. Soon the Technodrome bursts out of the ground in Central Park, and Bebop asks Rocksteady if he's ready. Rocksteady laughs, telling him, "I've always wanted to level a city." And Rita tells them, "The two of you better not let me down." Lightning strikes down on Bebop and Rocksteady, and the two suddenly begin to grow to the size of Zords. Down in the sewers, everyone watches, with Donnie stating that the damage that those two could do would be catastrophic. Jason asks Billy if there's any progress on reconnecting the morphers, and Billy tells him, "Alpha's close, but we're not there yet." So Jason sighs, telling them, "We only have one other option." He looks at the turtles, and Donnie asks, "Wait, no, really? You want us to fight that?" Moments later, Raph asks Donnie, "Why aren't you driving?" And Leo tells him, "You wanted to be the red one so badly. That makes you the driver." As the Megazord rises, Donnie asks, "Can we please just take a moment and enjoy the fact that we are piloting a giant metal robot, please?" And there you have it, issue 4 of the 5-issue miniseries known as Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We're going to be delayed for the 5th issue, as it is currently delayed coming out because of the COVID situation. It will be coming out eventually, and when it does, we will cover it here on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button so you know exactly when it drops. And until then, we're going to pick up with the Power Rangers storyline. Click the playlist down below. You'll know all about the Beyond the Grid, Shattered Grid, and the new storyline we're going to be covering, Necessary Evil. Hope you guys are excited, and don't forget, I'll see you next time right here.